Robbie Wilson, Remote Trading Room LLC. I wanted to go through some cause and effect. And what we're looking at here is the weekly change in crude oil inventories held by commercial firms week over week. And what we're looking at over here is the history, the actual, forecast, and previous. And I want to go down to this. This is when things started to change. August 2nd, from the 26th of July, minus 17 million barrels came off the market. And it represents itself right here. And I believe that this is, week over week, one of the largest drawdowns in history. I believe. I don't know if the top 10, top 5, but I haven't seen anything like this in over 3 decades. So, and then we can see on August 9th, that comes out every Wednesday at 10:30 Eastern AM, unless there's a holiday. And this is the only time that we saw a little bit of a build, in other words, some crude coming back in. The next week, August 16th, minus 6 million barrels. They're anticipating minus 2.4 million barrels. The week of August 23rd, another minus 6.1 million barrels coming off the market. They're anticipating minus 2.9. August 30th, another big one, minus 10.6 million barrels, and the forecast has been minus 2.2. You can see these forecasts are off a lot compared to what the actual numbers are. Now, my belief, it has a lot to do with the Strategic Petroleum Reserve. We're at a 41-year low. We had to help our allies in Europe. There's a number of reasons. But the fact of the matter is we're getting down here where you're seeing big drawdowns. And it doesn't show on this until I go up to here, and that would be September 7th. Again, they were looking at an estimate of minus 1.8 million barrels coming off the market. It was 6.3 million. So when I take this run rate, and we call this a 6-week run rate, in other words, when we go from here, or August 2nd, the big one, minus 17 million barrels, to current, which would be here, we're getting a run rate of about minus 8.7 million barrels. So as I mentioned in my crude oil 2, this is a supply problem, not a demand problem. And if this persists, crude oil is just going to continue to go higher. Again, cause and effect. If you're pulling, you're just having inventories that are just getting depleted, and we're not able to put them back in at the SPR at a good rate, then you're just going to continue to see higher prices. The technicals that we looked at support that, and also this. So this is cause and effect. I'll go back down one more time, and then you can go back into history on this. So again, that's a change in the number of barrels of crude oil held in inventory by the commercial firms during the past week. There'll be more to come, and you'll see this at the retail side. And thank you so much. Robbie Wilson, Remote Trading Room LLC.